Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lindsay. I'm so happy to be here this Monday morning with you to just share random inspiration. So there's some journals, there's some folios, there's just random inspiration. Something might spark that little bit of creativity to get you going and crafting for today. All of these things that I'm showing are available on my website, which is listed below, and you can find them. I'll tell you which sections they'll be in and all of that. So let's get right into it. I've got stuff off here to the left too. All right, let's scoot. We're going to start with this. It's a sort of a traveler's notebook size. I think it is 4.5 by 8, pretty much. So maybe a little short on that, but it's just a cardstock cover. This was just me using up papers. I created this, and you get a bunch of goodies to go with it. So it's unembellished. You get some goodies. Got fabric. I think this is one of Paulette's journal cards. Some buttons, a strip of wallpaper, some wallpaper and fabric on the back as well. And then just random pages and stationery. I did, if there was a blank page, I stenciled on it. Book pages and prints, baggie, different things like that. So if there, like I said, if there was a blank white page, I did a little bit of stenciling. That way there's nothing totally unfinished. You can go ahead and make it whatever you wish. So really pretty. One of Caroline's pages there. This is white, but it's actually like a heavyweight gloss, semi-gloss paper. So that's why I left that. There's cardstock, card fronts, printables, wallpaper. So there is a lot in here for different types of pages and different sizes. And then this little envelope comes from my kit, Wisteria and Hydrangea, that you can get on my website. And then I'm going to show you the goodies. It's just random goodies, little fussy cut pieces, little piece of vintage wrapping paper, textured tag, little, this is an envelope from Kelly Watson, and I've stamped on it. I think I've added something in there as well as the paper clip. Some little, these are my porch prints, and then I forgot what these ones are, but I've just made little journal cards. This is a washi sticker, some little vintage bird ephemera printed off, little typewriter. So just a start. You can add whatever you wish to that as well. Just going through scraps, using them up, creating beautiful things. So I have this one. This would be in the Handmade by Lindsay section. You can find it there. And then I made this set of journal cards. They all have rounded corners. They were inspired by, well, I guess 3 main shops. So the background is Victoria Designs. There are 2 that are just coffee dyed papers. The rest are all from Victoria Designs, just ATC cards that I rounded the corners, and I've inked them. Then these images are Avalon Rose, these vintage images here. And then the little dictionary words are from My Porch Prints. So you get a whole bunch of them. They're really, really cute. Put that set. My mother-in-law has done more stuff for her section. So Connie's Handmade Goodies. And she has a whole bunch of beaded dangles. These are black and white. Look at how cute these little safety pin ones are, as well as the dangles. So if you're working on anything that black and white would go well with, you get a whole bunch here. Set of pretty black and white dangles. But nice size set too. So there's that one. This one is really pretty. So this large safety pin is holding 6 dangles. You could take them off and use bulb pins or sew them on to the pages, or you could just clip this big pin on. And then there's some little beaded safety pins. Oh, and I think this, let me see if this extra one fell off of something. Ah, my fingers are not working. I'm guessing it goes to this one. That would be my guess. So I'm going to just slip it on there. Go. So really pretty blues, silvers, and a little bit of pearl color in there. The sun just came out, really pretty. I'm gonna put my sheer curtain down though so I don't have too many shade lines. All right, hard getting back in the bags, right? These are beaded coilless safety pins, all different colors. I love clipping these onto my journals. One of my favorite accessories for journals. Here's a really pretty set that she did. So you have a big safety pin and then some little safety pins. And then some crocheted. She does hand crocheting. So here's some multicolored butterflies. Really pretty little ones, medium ones, and a big one. These are all hand crocheted. You can add those to your journals for sure. And then there's some beaded hearts. They're hearts, and then the strings in the middle are beaded. And then there's heart paper clips on the gold paper clips. So there's 6 of those and then 2 of the big ones. And then got 2 big paper clips with heart buttons in the middle and then little beaded heart paper clips. So these are on gold and the big ones are on silver. So if you like hand crocheted, they're hand crocheted and beaded or buttoned. So really pretty for adding onto your journals. And then she has a tassel set. So here's the tassel, super pretty. Pinks and purples. And then 3 dangles that coordinate with that. These are so gorgeous. So all of these are in the handmade, or Connie's handmade goodies section. This is one I did. So you have just a little cluster on a bag. And then these are all book pages from a vintage Wildflowers book. I've just doubled them up and made little tucks or snippets. So you could use these as front pieces, journal cards, pockets, tuck spots, but they're all wildflower themed. And then I have stitching and different snippets on that. There's quite a few of them. They're all inked with chipped sapphire distress ink. They come in that bag. I have 2 more junk journal signatures added to Lindsay's Handmade. This one is Industrial Hum with script and lace, and I think there's a page from Wisteria and Hydrangea, and then Vintage Rose book pages. So it's 15 sheets, which equals 60 pages. So Industrial Hum and Script and Lace are the main kits in this that I've designed, and of course you can purchase those kits printed or digitally. But you can also, so that is that one. Sorry, I had a knock at the door. And then this one is Berry Delightful and Summer Berries with some butterfly garden book pages. So Summer Berries and Berry Delightful. I think there's a page or 2 of Frosted Florals in there as well. This one's Frosted Florals. So really, really pretty if you like berries. So both of those are completed and ready for you to craft with. Then I created a set of dangles. I didn't actually count how many. They're so pretty. I loved making these. So I was using up some of this really pretty gray fabric, and then I have a piece of lace and a dangle. So that's 1, 2, I'm not going to count them all here. You can look in the description, but they all have really pretty beads on them, and you can just clip those on the front of a journal. The edges, they're all the same basic makeup, but the beads are a little bit different. Very delicate. So there's a whole bunch of those lace fabric beaded dangles. And then I created these are either journal pages or stationery or note pages or whatever you want them to be. They are vintage book pages from that same Wildflower book. And I have painted gesso onto the front and back. You can still kind of see the words, but you can write over it. So I've done that. And then I've put on die cuts. And I've done stitching all around them. So there's several, I think there's 10 pages, and they're all vintage Wildflower pages, and then they have die cuts and stitching gessoed on the front and back, so you could actually write on them if you wanted to. So that's everything I did. Now to the marketplace, I have a couple of items from a few different people. This is from Marsha, and I think it's a journal. Yeah. Okay, you do need to know it is pretty stiff, so just keep that in mind. And as you can see here, the signature is coming out, but I'm not going to be able to list this one. I'm going to talk to her about that one. I thought it was okay, but it's falling apart too much. So let me see what else I have here. Who is this from? Okay, let's look at these. These are cute. These are from Lisbeth, and she is in, I believe it's Switzerland. I hope I'm right on that one, but they're from Lisbeth. I think these are super neat. This is blue and pink. So kind of have like a Franken cover. I love the size. It is a little bit longer. Let's pull this out here. So 8 by 7. It's a really neat size. I haven't seen much of this size, but it's really neat. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Got some vintage book pages. I think the size is really refreshing because I haven't seen sizes like this very much. So I think that's really cool. And it's just different. The signatures are a little loose, but they're not bad, so just be aware of that. I don't think they're going anywhere. Look at how pretty. I love the color scheme. I love the size. This is fabric that's been sewn onto this paper. I love that idea. I think I need to steal that idea. That is just amazing. Little clusters. The colors are so pretty. I love that. It's just so unique. And then I believe that, I really think she's Switzerland. Why am I drawing? I know I have someone from Sweden, but I think she's Switzerland. I could be wrong on that one. And then she did this one too. Same thing, but isn't that cute? A little quilted cat. So extremely eclectic, different flowers and animals and stamps. I mean, you have a whole bunch of bees and flowers over there, but then you have dogs and kitties. So if you just like eclectic and you like everything to match, meaning if you have any ephemera you want to add, you can find a page it would look good on. Here's peacocks. Then this would be the journal for you. It has cats throughout, birds, vintage, modern. Look at the little footprints. So just very eclectic and super fun. She calls it Crazy Cat. So that's from Lisbeth as well. And then let's see what else we have here. Let's see, hold on 1 second. That is not... I'm going to set that aside. That's not really marketplace. Okay, we have Diana Smith. I should have had set everything up just a little bit better than I did. Thought I had everything ready, and then I didn't. So, Diana Smith, you'll all remember her Edith Holden type folios that sold really well the other week. I asked her to make some more folios for Marketplace Supplies, and she did, and I love them. So, these are from Diana Smith. And they're brighter. I asked her to do a different theme, and so she went super bright and fun. So they have pockets and tags. You can store ephemera. My boys are loud. They're playing video games. You can store ephemera. The little notebook and pockets everywhere. So this is so great to keep. She has several different ones, and I probably will list them separately this time because they are quite different compared to the Edith Holden. Like, some of them have notebooks, some of them, well, I guess this has its own notebook. I haven't decided yet whether I will list them separately or just you get a random one, but really pretty. Lots, I mean, there's pockets here, pockets here, pocket, pocket, pocket. There's a pocket here to tuck stuff. So lots of things. A pocket here you can tuck stuff. Lots of places to tuck stuff. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Got a pocket in the front. Now this one is an Edith Holden theme. That is really pretty. So yeah, they're all different. And I think I'll have to list them separately. That way, last time they were all the same theme, just slightly different setup. This way, if I list them separately, everybody can get the color that they would like. Because this one is super bright and happy. It's called Boho is My Mojo. You have pockets, tags, places to slip ephemera. I love keeping folders near where I'm working so I can keep. This one is really pretty with those pinks. There's a notebook there. As you can see, pockets and tuck spots. Diana also sent a whole bunch of journals, and I'm excited. They match really well with the folios. And look at the front. It flops open. Isn't that cute? So it's collaged up, and you have a tag, and you have places to stick a few things. Beautiful foiling. I love that dark purple. This is a beach theme, but it has a purple cover. So it's just, I guess, a very subtle beach theme. Like, you have the palm trees and the little fish bag. And so these are just kind of like basic journals. They're not expensive. They don't have a high price point. But if you want good quality, simple, basic journal, then Diana's journals are the way to go. These will be in the marketplace section. So there's that one. This one has flamingos here. It flips open. Really cute. I love those flamingos. So perfect timing. This is also beach theme, but it's the pink flamingo beach theme. And it's very similar in its setup. And then look at this cute toucan one. Look at how she reinforced that spine. Really nice. This is Parrot and Bicycles beach theme. So again, the inside's pretty much the same, but parrot with a little bicycle. I like the little tags. I really like the green and gold on this. I think it is a little bit of glue. Let me scrape that off. There we go. This is another flip open one. And this is beach theme number 93, because there's not that she made 93 of them, but it has the number 93. Really nice. And this one, look at that gold paper with those hibiscus flowers. Beach theme number 63. So she put a 63 there. Again, just a nice, simple journal. This is the style I like for working in and making. And then look at, here's a pink foiled one with a flip open on the front. And this is Beach Theme 82. So they're all pretty much beach themed. They just have slight differences. It would be great to get a couple for friends or family if you have any kind of maybe family reunion or something like that scheduled. So thank you, all of you, so much for supporting the marketplace and my website. Just a little public service announcement here at the end. We're going into July 4th weekend here in America, where we celebrate the birth of our country. And I have lots of family coming. My oldest is also turning 7 the day before, so July 3rd. We have lots going on. So there'll be a video, well, today's Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday. But then Thursday through Sunday, I'm taking off. I may or may not have a pre-recorded video. It'll probably be very short if I do have it. I may have 1 or 2 short pre-recorded videos to put up. I might not. It depends on what I get to. I'm going to try to ship out as many orders as I can in the next 3 days so that I can totally take Thursday through Sunday off. You are still welcome to message me on Facebook. You can find my Facebook group below. You can and send me an email. You can find my email below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Of course, the website and the shop will be open that entire time. I just won't be shipping orders during that time. I'll ship the Monday or Tuesday after. Probably the Monday after. I have one of my brothers is leaving early Monday morning, but he'll probably leave right after breakfast. So I should be able to get some shipping done after that. And I'm going to be running an amazing sale, probably starting Thursday and going through Sunday. You don't want to miss that. So make sure you're subscribed and you're over on my Facebook group, because that's where you're really going to hear about the sale. So make sure that you're over there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all later.